Somebody's a bitter Betty.
Okay, hold on. Can I just, real quick.
Somebody's been a bitter Betty for years, and now they're letting it all out.
Number 10. Casey Campbell and Evan Smith, Temptation Island. It's kind of amazing to think that these two had been together for a decade before they went on the Temptation Island.
Take advantage of it. Do what you gotta do. Figure it out.
Do what you gotta do.
I love you.
But then again, if you're going on a show designed to potentially break your relationship, there's probably confidence in its long-term success. Evan Smith nonetheless soon found himself chasing after Morgan Lola. Even after he dodged his girlfriend Casey Campbell on national TV, she still wanted to try to work things out with him.
Casey.
Please pull me free.
Casey, I know this is your worst nightmare.
Watching her fling herself to the mat for Evan at the show's last ritual bonfire is still tough to watch. Needless to say, things didn't work out with Casey or Morgan after the show.
Morgan, I love you. I know it's crazy because it's so fast, but when you're in it, you just know.
Number 9. Blac Chyna and Rob Kardashian, Rob and Chyna. The friction started as soon as the lone Kardashian son, Rob, started dating former music video star and model Blac Chyna.
He's gonna tell me I need to choose between my phone or holding his food. I'm not your mother. Like, you better hold your own food or put it in between your lap.
Immediately, the sisters were not incredibly welcoming. Rob and Chyna's tempestuous relationship was put on display on their one-season spin-off.
You have serious anger issues.
How am I gonna grab your thighs?
Why are you yelling, you psycho? What's wrong with you?
The show saw them navigating new parenthood after the birth of their daughter Dream. However, most of the real drama happened off-screen. Kardashian publicly accused Chyna of abuse, substance use, and extramarital affairs, leaking nude photos of his on-off fiancée online. Given how things ended, it turns out there were a lot of reasons for his family's skepticism.
They just know how to push each other's buttons, and my brother just like shuts down and doesn't really tell us because he doesn't want us to turn against him or against her.
Number 8. Vicki Gunvalson and Brooks Ayers, The Real Housewives of Orange County. Season 10 of the flagship Housewives series took things to an ugly place when original cast member Vicki Gunvalson's boyfriend, Brooks Ayers, was outed for faking a cancer diagnosis.
Why did you give her the evil eye?
Evil eye?
You gave her the evil eye.
Why did she not ask that, and why did you ask that?
She didn't see you do it.
Honey, well, I'm looking this way.
Already distrusted by Gunvalson's castmates due to his treatment of her, Ayers has since remained cagey about the details of his scandals. It was even suggested that his partner was in on the scam to drum up sympathy for her man. But even when Gunvalson's daughter, Brianna, brought her suspicions forward, Mum was unable to hear them.
That's not true, Brianna.
Yes, it's true.
It's taken out of context.
Brooks, I heard it on a recording.
It's out of context. Did he record the whole conversation?
Context? Absolutely, it's 45 minutes long.
Oh my God, really?
It's 45 minutes long.
Guess what Vicki's done with the show?
Although the evidence suggests she wasn't in on it, see someone to be this blind to their partner's indiscretions was hard to watch.
Oh, it hurts me hugely. It hurts me. So I know it's embarrassing for him because I know he has remorse over it, and he can't change the past. He can't fix it.
Number 7. John and Kate Gosselin, John and Kate plus 8. Raising 8 young children is sure to drive anyone a little batty.
People still thought she was pregnant, because that's how much...
For a long time.
Yeah, and now it's like going away.
Well, you know,
if I could just take a paper cutter and...
TLC wouldn't have rushed to train cameras on the Gosselin family if there wasn't sure to be a little drama. But watching John and Kate navigate parenthood and marriage was often uncomfortable even before the bitter divorce. Between her constantly yelling at him and his complete emotional detachment, these two were a study in how not to keep the fire alive in a marriage.
Would you come here? Because you need to stop playing toys and come help. You stand here, I have to go ahead. Playing with toys instead of doing his job.
It's no wonder why they divorced just a couple of years after the show began. Leading to its rebrand, Kate plus 8, they've spent the better part of the last 15 years bad-mouthing each other in the press.
My only comment on that is, you're asking for my comments, is, I mean, just based on the behavior of the last several months, am I surprised? No.
Number 6. Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick, keeping up with the Kardashians. At first, there was something kind of charming about Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick. At times, they were as quippy and quirky as a sitcom couple.
Your eyes look like you aged about 20 years.
I'm trying to catch up to your old age.
But that kind of dynamic can turn poisonous in real life. After years of lying, cheating, and constant griping shared with the world on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, it became clear that these two were never going to work.
You're worse than Rob.
I'm worse than Rob.
Yeah, you're worse than Rob. When you sober up, then...
That'll never happen.
Okay,
I love
then
you.
you can't come to dinner.
Doesn't matter that I love you.
Kourtney's constant denials, even in the face of mounting evidence of infidelity and her family's suspicions, made us rub our temples in frustration. The rocky relationship continued and grew worse after they began having children, before allegations of substance use disorder and infidelity ultimately led to their breakup.
This all just reminds me of a life that we used to have.
Stop playing the victim. You had your chance. I thought we were spending our whole lives together, and I've done everything I can.
That's fine.
Number 5. Spencer and Heidi Pratt, The Hills. Lovingly termed Spidey, these two know how to stir up drama. It's like their job. Well, actually, it is their job. Like The Hills itself, it's hard to tell where reality ends and fiction begins with this infamous pairing.
That's her problem, I guess.
So roll on her.
What?
Go roll up on her right now. What's your problem?
They've largely admitted to manufacturing a lot of the drama we saw over the years. When it began, The Hills was largely carried by Lauren Conrad and Heidi Montag. Then Spencer Pratt entered the picture. His spreading of a lie about Lauren Conrad appearing in a sex tape destroyed their friendship.
And I'm the most sorry ever in my life for spreading all the rumors about the sex tape and, putting all that out there. And
his treatment of Heidi's family was hard to watch, and it was even harder to watch Heidi let him do it. Whether it was real or fiction, it's hard to stomach.
You're not her sister, you're not her friend, you're a liar. And I'm gonna walk away from these lies because she's gonna sit here and keep lying to you. You're the biggest poser in this town. You know it, you're gonna burn for it.
Stop it!
Number 4. Tom Sandoval and Ariana Madix, Vanderpump Rules. Before #Scandoval stopped the world, a lot of fans were on board with Vanderpump Rules' linchpin couple. But Tom Sandoval had a long history of belittling Ariana Madix's success, lying and making sideways comments to the woman he supposedly loved.
Ariana, do you understand that literally Jax, Katie, Sheena, everybody came up to me and they're like, why is Ariana doing a cocktail book and not you? Yes.
His affair with co-star Raquel Leviss was just the cherry on top. Once they were outed and the aftermath was captured on camera, Sandoval blamed Madix for turning a blind eye to the signs that he was cheating.
It happened. We became really good friends. Like, I was seeking something that I wasn't getting here. And that's selfish. That's really selfish.
Selfish is the nicest word you could use.
While both have emerged from the ruins of their destroyed relationship and have claimed being the victim in the situation, we'll let the evidence speak for itself.
I would have changed any part of whatever you weren't happy with. I was 100% committed to you as of literally 2 days ago.
Number 3. Giannina Gibelli and Damien Powers, Love is Blind. The premise of this Netflix dating show depends on there being a few mismatches. Giannina Gibelli and Damien Powers gave Love is Blind's inaugural season the spice it needed to be truly unmissable reality TV.
But in just the sweetest way possible, he's like, I don't want to do anything you don't want to do. And I'm like, I want to do it. Just get out of my way, come here.
Giannina ambushed Damien on camera about his underwhelming skills in bed, and he waited until they were on their wedding altar to tell her she wasn't ready for marriage.
I can't handle the ups and downs of you loving me one day and saying you want to be friends the next.
These two proved how wrong this experiment could go. They weren't the biggest failure of the season, but they were the most toxic couple to get as far as they did. Neither one really knew how to communicate with each other, and it's as uncomfortable as it is entertaining.
It was beautiful. Everything you said was perfect. Everything felt so right. But that's one moment for the rest of my life, for the rest of our lives.
That's such a beautiful excuse, darling.
Number 2. Sammy Sweetheart Giancola and Ronnie Ortiz-Magro, Jersey Shore. While most of the cast of MTV's controversial hit looked outside the Shore house for love, Ronnie and Sammy had a whirlwind disaster of a romance right in front of the cameras.
I've seen them obviously fight before, but this one was pretty serious.
Magro's struggles to stay faithful ended up causing most of the drama. Both of them were immature and prone to rage, often getting physical on camera more than once.
Are you friends with her or not? Then talk to me, because I'm done with this.
I don't want to talk to you.
Are you friends? Look at me. Are you friends with her or not?
The housemates intervened, but this only added fuel to the fire. Giancola initially refused to dredge up the past by turning down Jersey Shore's reunion series, Family Vacation. When she did end up making an appearance, it was sufficiently awkward.
Not seeing someone for a long time, and that instant reaction is gonna be awkward, and I get it.
Number 1. Amber Portwood and Gary Shirley, Teen Mum. The original Teen Mum was based on the challenges of young parenthood. Clearly, Amber Portwood and Gary Shirley had problems that were only magnified by the cameras.
All you do is go to school for 6 hours a week and watch the baby. You sleep in all morning.
Watching the baby is a job. You gotta
find an hour a day
that.
to clean this house.
Things got so bad between these two that the police were called about a fight that MTV actually filmed and aired.
Well, I mean, the thing is like, you have to think about her feelings when you say things, because, like, this is on national television. If you say something
that's fine.
Well, hold on.
Portwood was charged with domestic violence as a result. Watching these two navigate a relationship and parenting was disturbing, to say the least. Years later, the two are still trading barbs and accusations on TV and in the press.
Thank you so much, though, honestly. You have a good day. I really hope in the future that we can have a good relationship, but me and Christina, it's not gonna be like that.
Which of these reality TV couples did you change your feelings about? Tell us in the comments.
All right, ready to talk about this?
No.